Good morning. I've gotten just kind of like a quick ready for the day. I'm gonna go run to Dollar Tree, and yeah, I think my daughter's though leaving today. I really thought she was gonna be like in the vlog since coming home, but she really hasn't been. I think she was like in a small little clip when she first got here, but she's leaving today. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go run a quick errand before she leaves. Ta-da, it's pretty cold. I feel very cozy in this. I thrifted this Old Navy sweatshirt and I love it. Yeah, so anyways, I have my little two-piece like sports bra set from Amazon, and I'm gonna go put a hat on because I just look, I don't know, it's a hat day is what I'm trying to get at. I also can't talk, in case you haven't noticed. So Loki's already in his kennel. I'm gonna go put a hat on and go to Dollar Tree and then come back. I'm at Hobby Lobby because I need to return those frames, and I came over to the floral section and look how cute this is. Honeybee Lane. Ooh, the galvanized with the white is so nice. Wow, that is really pretty. Oh, look at this little wagon. Or I can't think right now. I really like that piece. All the pig stuff is so cute too. This little piggy stayed home. Oh my god, that's adorable. I'm just kind of having one of those days where I just have, you know, things I need to get caught up around the house while I'm also trying to make breakfast. I hate when I try to over multitask. But yeah, so off camera I went, well, not really, I think I got a little clip, but I went and ran some errands, and then so now I'm back home. Haven't put on makeup yet. I'm gonna put that on later because I'm gonna film a video. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some eggs today. I actually pulled out my yogurt, but I was like, okay, I think I need something different this morning. And I've got to do dishes. I've got to mop. I don't know what's gonna end up honestly in this vlog, just because I haven't vlogged, so I don't want to like miss another day for you guys. So I don't know what's gonna kind of be in this, but I'm just gonna set up the camera. Well, it's obviously set up, but I'm just gonna, you know, do my thing and get stuff done. I got the countertops cleaned. That's just drying. Got everything put away. I just need to do the floors, which I don't know if I'm gonna do today. Plus, it's time to switch out the soap, so I've got a new one here. Actually, there's still quite a bit of soap. This is the foam, so I'll still get a couple of hand washes out of that. So I'll go ahead and keep it there until it's completely empty. But I thought I'd show you guys recent Amazon items that came in the mail. So I got this bamboo hair comb. I got this just to kind of like stimulate hair growth. Here's what it looks like. And then unfortunately, I had to get another one of these. I honestly don't even feel like diving into it. So, if you watch previous vlogs, you probably have a general idea. All right, so the other thing that I'm kind of wondering at this point is if I should put up a video, just because it's Friday and I missed posting yesterday for my main channel. I decided to take the day off. And today I feel like I'm a little dizzy. I can't quite describe it. It actually kind of started yesterday. And I just kind of like noticed, I kind of like went a little like sideways while I was walking. I was like, what the heck was that? And then I woke up today and I've just kind of like felt it a little bit more. And I mentioned that I had I guess I'm still kind of like getting rid of my sinus infection, but I'm kind of wondering if that has anything to do with it, or if I have like now an ear infection or something. I don't know, because I know you can get dizzy spells from that, but I just feel kind of off a little bit with my equilibrium. So I will say the last 2 nights I haven't gotten very much sleep. I've been going to bed a lot later than I'm used to. I usually am in bed by 8 and asleep by 9, and I wake up by 7, so I'm getting quite a bit of sleep. But lately I've been going to bed at like 10 or 11 and still waking up at 7. And yeah, maybe my body is not a fan of that. You know, sometimes when you just don't get enough sleep, you feel very cloudy, you feel the brain fog, you feel all those things. That's kind of what I'm feeling, but only centralized in my head. Like, I don't feel overall low energy and tired, but like just here, it's feeling some type of way. If you watched the previous vlog, go back and watch it. I showed a quick clip of Loki. We were in the living room and he was staring off behind the couch, and I might as well like go there now just to kind of show you. But I was sitting over here in the corner and Loki was like right in front of me, and he was staring right about in this area. And he did that thing, you know, that dogs do whenever you call to a dog or you say like that certain word that perks up their ears, you know, treat, walk, outside, like whatever that word is. And I was just sitting here not saying anything. I was watching a TV and Loki just goes, you know, that whole thing. And I'm like, wait a damn minute, I've seen this before, what are you doing? And I looked, and he is like focused on one specific place. Like his eyeballs aren't moving off of its target. His head is moving, but his eyes are completely focused. And I was just like, what is he doing? When I looked back, of course, there's no one there. And there wasn't a fly. There wasn't a spider. I mean, I looked and I was just like, there's nothing there. And that's when I then picked up the camera, and then you guys saw him just like staring at that point. So I didn't pick up him doing the head tilt and the, you know, the clear engagement that he was in with something or someone. And, you know, I'm not past thinking that it could have been supernatural, or I don't even know. Like, I do feel like I'm open to ideas, but it's kind of like my dog was looking at something specifically. And if you're new to watching me, Loxy did this before in the last house, and I also got a clip of it and vlogged it. And it was the same thing. I was sitting on the couch, but with Loxy, she followed her target. So her eyes moved steadily. And I've talked about this too. I feel like if you don't have, like, for example, you know, if I were to just follow thin air in front of me, I feel like my eyes would still kind of like ping pong a little bit, you know, because I'm trying to land on something that my eyes can clearly see. You know, when you go to the doctor and you follow this, right? If there's nothing there, it's kind of hard for your eyes to like anchor to a target and follow it. So, and Loxy did that. And I swear Loxy was following something that was moving behind me. And again, it wasn't a spider. Spiders don't move like that. It wasn't a fly. Flies don't move in a smooth, clear-cut pattern. You know, they're crazy. They move all over the place. So that really freaked me out. And then Loki does it. And but with Loki, he really wasn't moving. Like his eyes moved once, like whatever it was had slightly moved. But I don't think dogs do that for no reason. I don't believe that. They don't just sit there and do all this, and especially when you know your dog's personality too. Like Loki wouldn't, in my mind, would never engage in something that didn't pull his interest, if that makes sense. Like whatever it was pulled his interest, captivated him, and he was just like looking. But in the same instance, he wasn't upset, his hair wasn't standing up, so whoever it was, wasn't a threat in my mind. And maybe even the Loxy thing, you know, too. I'd have to go back and watch that video, but yeah, Loxy never barked, she never growled, and neither did Loki. But like I said, I firmly believe that my dog didn't just look at thin air and found it intriguing. You know what I mean? Like, he is a little cuckoo, but he's not that cuckoo. And something was there. And it was pure daylight, whereas with Loxy it was nighttime. And I had kind of like all the lights off, and it actually freaked me out because I watched Loxy's eyes follow whatever target she was looking at. And Loki just did more of a like a, huh? You know, kind of like, what are you doing? But he never moved. But he was really captivated by it. He didn't move, he didn't try to go to it. That's kind of what I find interesting about situations like that, is if it were to be a real person, you know, and if like my daughter had walked by, or my daughter's friend, or my brother, or whoever walked by, Loki would have like ran, you know, and engaged. Loxy would have done the same thing. But in both of these anomalies, they never moved, essentially, other than with their eyes. And that's very interesting to me. At this point, I feel like if I had to tell you what I think it could possibly be, honestly, I wouldn't put it past being like angels. I really wouldn't. Guides, angels, like, and maybe there's something about when that happens that they kind of maybe like keep a calm atmosphere, and that's why like the pets don't move. I don't know, you know, because there are instances where people have caught their dogs like behaving some type of way when there's nothing there, and maybe that's more of a bad entity instead of a good, and you know, something good. So here's Loki now, and he was right here. This is exactly where he was, and his neck was just up, and he was looking right here. So anyways, like I said, I got that clip in the previous vlog. I think I might have deleted it because sorry about the lighting, I didn't realize how bright it was, but I'm getting like a small headache just kind of talking. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I just kind of feel like I know a couple things to be true. My dog didn't do that for no reason. I don't believe that. I don't believe he did all of that for thin air. So unless there's massive dust mites that he can see in the air, you know, not the small ones, because if there's constantly small dust mites in the air, I mean, then he would be sitting here this whole time looking around the house, but he doesn't do that, right? So whatever it was big enough that it held his attention for about, I would say for about a full minute. Because I watched him for about 30 seconds before I picked up the camera. And then you saw part of the clip of him just like staring. His attention was held 1000%. I don't know. Has that ever like happened to you and your pets? But I feel like pets know. Pets know, they sense energy, they sense things. Like horses. Horses can sense storms and your energy and your fear and all those things. So I feel like for me, it wouldn't make sense to say there was nothing there. There was 1000% something there. And like I said, I feel like if I could say what it could have possibly have been, I would say it was definitely something that wasn't bad, according to his reaction. So, but anyways, that's it. I think I do probably just need to rest. Honestly, what I probably need to do is go back to sleep and catch up on my sleep. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. Sorry it was kind of all over the place, but I hope you liked it, and I'll be back soon.